Good morning, and welcome to your AIDailyPress morning podcast for May 25, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. Firstly, the Ebola outbreak continues to pose a significant challenge to global health security. We've seen a remarkable display of solidarity and moral courage from the island of Tenerife, which successfully navigated a complex public health crisis after a hantavirus outbreak on board the MV Hondius. The international community has praised Tenerife's response as a model of compassion and competence. In other news, the White House is facing criticism from lawmakers over its handling of peace talks with Iran. The proposed deal aims to bring an end to the ongoing conflict between the U.S. and Iran, but some Republican lawmakers have expressed concerns that it may not be tough enough on Iran. The negotiations are ongoing and will continue to provide updates as more information becomes available. Lastly, the situation with the Ebola outbreak remains complex, with challenges involved in global health security. We'll keep a close eye on developments and ensure our readers stay informed, and that's the way it is. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. Firstly, we've been closely following the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, which has seen a significant escalation in recent days. Overnight, Russia launched a massive missile strike on Kyiv, resulting in widespread destruction and casualties. The Ukrainian authorities have confirmed at least 2 deaths and dozens of wounded, with the full extent of the damage still being assessed. In other news, we've been monitoring the hantavirus outbreak linked to a cruise ship, which has been reported as stable by the World Health Organization. The organization has taken several actions to respond to this public health event, including deploying an expert to support a comprehensive medical assessment and arranging for the shipment of diagnostic kits to laboratories in 5 countries. Additionally, we've seen reports of escalating violence and a growing refugee crisis in Ukraine, posing significant humanitarian challenges. It's heartbreaking to see families displaced, struggling to find safety and basic necessities like food and shelter. Lastly, we'd like to bring to your attention a unique story about a European wine producer that has been making headlines recently. The company, which has been producing wine for over a century, has announced plans to expand its operations into new markets, including the United States and Asia. This move is expected to create new job opportunities and boost the local economy. We'll continue to monitor these situations closely and bring you updates as more information becomes available. In the meantime, our thoughts are with those affected by the conflict in Ukraine, the hantavirus outbreak, and all those impacted by these global events. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, we have a report on the impressive quarterly results from tech giants, Micron and SanDisk, who are riding high on the AI revolution. Their memory chip sales have seen significant growth, driven by increasing demand for artificial intelligence computing power. This trend is expected to continue, with other companies like NVIDIA and Meta Platforms also benefiting from the AI boom. Secondly, a study by Morgan Stanley has raised concerns about the traditional 60-40 portfolio, which combines stocks and bonds. The research suggests that when inflation rises above 2.5%, the correlation between stocks and bonds breaks down, leaving investors vulnerable to losses in both asset classes. This means that bonds may not provide the same level of protection during market downturns as they have in the past. Lastly, we're following a heated debate about a proposed increase in the minimum wage. Lawmakers are considering a significant hike to help low-income individuals and families keep up with rising living costs. However, business owners and some lawmakers are warning that this could lead to job losses, increased automation, and higher prices for goods and services. Economists are divided on the potential impact, and we can expect intense negotiations in the coming weeks. Tune in to our full podcast for more in-depth analysis and expert insights on these stories. And don't forget to subscribe to the AIDailyPress for the latest news and updates on finance, economics, and technology. Thanks for listening. Now for the latest in science and technology, Here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Lewis. Firstly, we look at the future of space exploration, where NASA's Artemis program and private initiatives like SpaceX's Starship are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. With collaboration, innovation, and a willingness to take risks, the possibilities for space travel and discovery are endless. Next, we dive into the summer stargazing season, which promises to be an unforgettable time for astronomy enthusiasts. From planetary alignments to meteor showers, including the Strawberry Moon and the Southern Delta Aquariids, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Experts recommend finding a dark location with minimal light pollution and using binoculars or a telescope to enhance your viewing experience. Lastly, we explore the fascinating realm where astronomy and human innovation meet. A recent study revealed that a sun-sized star was likely flung by the black hole at the center of the Milky Way, offering insights into galactic dynamics and chemistry. Meanwhile, in the field of gene therapy, a mysterious brain tumor in a 5-year-old boy has raised important questions about the long-term effects of these innovative treatments. As we gaze up at the starry night sky, we're reminded of our place within the vast expanse of space and the responsibility that comes with exploring and understanding it. Join us next time on the AI Daily Press as we delve into more fascinating stories from the worlds of science, technology, and innovation. Remember to stay curious, think critically, and always keep looking up at the stars. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. First off, we have the adorable power couple, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, who were spotted showcasing their love for sports at a recent game. The two were seen laughing, cheering, and even switching shirts in a lighthearted moment. It's clear that their passion for sports is only matched by their passion for each other. Next up, we have some concerning news about Argentine superstar Lionel Messi, who suffered an injury in Inter Miami's last match before the MLS break for the World Cup. The 36-year-old forward grabbed at his hamstring and was substituted, prompting concerns about his fitness ahead of the tournament. As Argentina prepares to defend their title, Messi's health is crucial, and fans around the world will be holding their breath, waiting for updates on his condition. And finally, we have the New York Yankees considering a drastic measure to help their star player Aaron Judge regain his form after an uncharacteristic slump. With Judge's batting average dipping to .217 and an 8-game streak without an RBI, manager Aaron Boone is weighing the option of giving him a rare off day in their upcoming series against the Kansas City Royals. It's a tough decision, but one that could ultimately prove beneficial if it allows Judge to recharge and refocus. These are just a few of the stories we'll be discussing in more detail throughout the day. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here's Charles Kirrell.
Thank you, Howard. We've been on quite a journey, exploring cultural treasures from around the world. From the stunning Tudor architecture of Brummel Hall in England, with its intricate timber frame structure and exquisite Elizabethan embroidered heraldic carpet, to the iconic Louvre Museum in Paris, which is undergoing a significant transformation to enhance visitor experience while preserving its rich cultural heritage. We also visited the beautiful Brummel Hall in Cheshire, England, a testament to traditional craftsmanship and English history, offering an immersive experience for visitors with its meticulously furnished rooms reflecting different eras of its history. Lastly, we stopped by the Louvre Museum in Paris, which is set to undergo a comprehensive overhaul, including the relocation of the Mona Lisa, aimed at reducing congestion and modernizing its facilities to create a more serene and inviting environment for all who visit. These stories remind us of the importance of preserving our cultural institutions while embracing innovation and ensuring they remain accessible and enjoyable for generations to come. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. We've got an exciting lineup of news to share with you today. First up, love is in the air. We're celebrating a slew of celebrity engagements that have been announced recently. From Simu Liu to Crystal Hefner, and Big Time Rush's James Maslow to the Vampire Diaries' Candace King, it seems like everyone's finding their perfect match. We wish all these lovely couples a lifetime of happiness together. Next, we're taking you to the French Riviera, where the 76th Cannes Film Festival just wrapped up. The event was marked by controversy surrounding Vincent Bolloré, a right-wing media mogul accused of attempting a fascist takeover of the French film industry. But amidst the drama, there were also some exciting developments in the world of artificial intelligence and filmmaking. We'll be keeping an eye on how AI continues to shape the future of cinema. And finally, if you're a Star Wars fan, you won't want to miss our review of The Mandalorian and Grogu, the latest film in the franchise. With its stunning visual effects, engaging storyline, and heartwarming moments, this movie is a must-see for fans and newcomers alike. Director Jon Favreau has hit a home run with this one, so grab your lightsaber and get ready to join the adventure of a lifetime. Thanks for tuning in to our morning podcast. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David at Nature.
Thank you, Joe. Firstly, we have a groundbreaking report from Madagascar, where the Life Plan initiative has made remarkable strides in mapping and protecting the island's unique ecosystems. This collaborative effort has already started to influence conservation planning, identifying priority areas for future protection and exploration. It's a beacon of hope for the preservation of our natural world, demonstrating the power of rigorous monitoring and research in safeguarding biodiversity. In stark contrast, we have a heartbreaking story from Thailand, where the endangered gibbon is fighting for its very existence due to the illicit trade and habitat destruction. The statistics are staggering, with countless gibbons perishing in transit, leaving behind devastated families and disrupted social structures. Conservationists are sounding the alarm, urging governments and international organizations to take immediate action against poaching and habitat destruction. Closer to home, we're celebrating a significant milestone in the restoration of the Everglades, as the Picayune Strand State Forest has achieved a major breakthrough in its revitalization efforts. After decades of being drained and developed, the forest is once again flowing with water, bringing new life to the ecosystem and its inhabitants. While there are still challenges ahead, this progress serves as a testament to the power of perseverance and dedication to preserving our natural heritage. These stories remind us that conservation is not just about protecting animals and ecosystems, it's about our shared humanity and the impact we have on the world around us. We'll continue to bring you updates and insights on these developing stories. And that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David at for AIDailyPress, the world's most unbiased news source.